Hello, Forge Masters, Grind here. Welcome back to another episode of God of War Ragnarok. We are currently, in Niflheim. Now, what was I doing last time? Oh, right, I was going to do a little bit of combat here.
Something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
And we are going to go into this, at least for a bit. Holy crap, that is loud on my headset. So we got Sparring Arena, which has Draugr training and Grim training. There is no XP or hack silver gain in the arena. Sparring Arena allows you to test and hone your skills in combat. In the arena, you have infinite health and accelerated cooldowns. Oh! So this is literally just for training.
There's nothing.
Alright. Now here's a question. Hold up. That actually gives me a great idea. Hold the frickin' phone. Let's see. I've already used that one. Okay, so this is hold R2. So, currently we're at 2. Will... Okay. Now, did that work? It does! Oh! This changes things! If I'm going to be using this as a grinding area, then I'm just going to... It's not like it really matters if I die here. I am literally just doing... It is literally just me trying to level up shit. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm already at silver first. And they said I wouldn't be getting any experience. It's probably because I'm actually gaining experience from using the techniques properly. See? 0 health and still just grinding.
Behind you, brother!
That. Alright. I really am just currently trying to speed level stuff. It really is something else, just having no need to worry about health. But that does bring the question, when does this end? Oh! Essentially, I'm guessing that I have to hit the button. How close am I to fully leveling this up? Well, I'm at silver. I have 3 more till gold, and it's only gold that allows me to get the last, if I recall. One more. There we go. Alright. And now I do get more stuff. Now, hold up. Before I get those, I do want to check Kratos' everything. Okay, noted. Hey, this one's almost done, too. Alright, hold up. Yeah, might as well. Actually, I think damage I want on this one. Okay. And now... Yeah. Hey, curiosity. Okay, so it is a continuation that I'm just gonna have to keep grinding. Alright, well, we'll just be here for a hot minute, because I do want to...
Another Drogar to the left!
Here we go. Wow, being unflinching is kind of fun. You know, this is one of those things that I never quite thought that I would be really just using.
On the left! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
This is certainly one way to make all your special moves powerful and stuff. Since you got infinite health, it's not like it really matters. Okay, we're at silver now for Rampage 2. Just a little bit more, and then we'll get Rampage 3 taken care of. Or get it to gold. This is honestly something I'd probably do just in the background if I'm bored.
Left line!
Alright. Yep. This area is literally just a good place for you to level up your skills. Which is nice, meaning that I don't actually have to spend too much time just, that's the end of that one. We can add another thing to it, and there is a Rampage 3, which means we can get one of every, gives a finisher. Ah, yeah. So it does. Hyperion Grapple. Blaze Surge. Blazing Explosion. Yeah, okay. Use this one with the light attacks. We haven't really used this one for the heavy. Honestly, I think now that I've leveled up enough skills, I'm just gonna call it.
feel it's getting better.
Huh. And full health again. Alright. Well, onwards. Back to our main mission now. Sindri's house. Alright. So we have to return to Sindri's house before we can go to, Alfheim.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Well, that's a nice thought.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Alright. Hi.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. All that said, I'm happy to discuss... Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus.
Hold
Those are
on.
leaned worms, the brood of Neithhog.
Neithhog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neithhog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neithhog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Alright.
Well, stay safe, everyone.
I have to do something.
I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here.
They
You
have...
just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty.
I do love when developers actually do this.
Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Yes, you've done it. Well thrown. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not? Already here, as it were. So... I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man. Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Alright. Oh, that's enough pissing people off. Oh. That was hilarious, though. When they give you the option to do something that stupid, it's hilarious when it's... Alright. Onwards! To Alfheim.
Perhaps Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
Alright. Ooh, excuse me.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, the light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Well, that is a good... Ugh.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Alright. First things first.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Alright, broken history. Graffiti in Dark Elf territory, next to a statue of their ancestors. The elves before the division of light and dark. The message being what exactly, and for who? Either the elves have seen this statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery over the light. Alright. Can't go that way, because there's nothing over there. Alright.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
Eh. There is a chest down there. Now, how do I get there?
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know.
The Jewel of Alfheim is our most sacred and fertile desert. Okay. Teeming with an unequal diversity of life. Even the developers managed to F that up. Did somebody notice it? I wonder if somebody noticed that. From the majestic Hafgufa. Okay. Hafgufa and their Dulcet Song of the Sands. I'm probably messing up myself, so I shouldn't be throwing stones in glass houses now, should I? To the wind away... Point... I just proved a point. Anyways, to the wide array of turtles and lizards found in the Ayarta, I think. And the abundant herbs of gazelle and ibex roaming the shifting dunes. Dude, are you going to use any actual real words? All creatures of the desert are given breath by the grace of the light. Take a moment to witness the grandeur and reflect. Keep well thy realm.
And music. The Song of the Sands, we called it. Gone now. Another 15
Yeah, war is never a good thing. It's never fun either. And if I ever have to fight in a war, I'd rather not. I'm not a fighter. I'm a pacifist at heart. That's why I play video games. Because it helps me fantasize of what-if scenario. Alright.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Oh, hello there.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Wait, I just had an idea. Nope. Can't aim the second one. Can't split it. Unfortunate. Okay, that's 2 down. And there's the last one. Okay,
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
that's a good point. Question is, where? From over here, I'm guessing? Okay.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top. Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
What can you expect? I like that Atreus even says, my dad likes loot.
Ah, very well.
I mean, who doesn't like loot? And if you say you don't, you're a fucking liar. If it means getting stronger and basically being more badass, then wouldn't you choose to get stronger and get loot? Now, I know I also have loot goblin
Freyr
tendencies,
never
but...
bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Frey and Niflheim just got a new guest.
Nice.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
And I just guessed it would do something like that. I kind of interrupted his dialogue. Hey. Alright then.
It's gonna explode!
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh, that was easy. Alright, up we
Freya's
go.
brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Well, it didn't seem like he succeeded in that.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Alright.
Where the fuck did you read the light?
Intercept and attack with Alright. Okay.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha. Whoa! Is that a bomb?
And
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
it is a shame that we have to fight them more. Tyr sure seems to just do a lot of climbing. Which makes sense. He is a traveler of sorts. Hey, another one! And something cool.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
I hate that I can't do anything about these. That's really, really annoying. I hate being denied!
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
Alright.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
Alright. So it's mostly just light now?
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
I still want that damn chest, but I can't do anything about it yet. I don't have the tool I need for it. And I'm guessing that it's got to be a third
What's a
weapon.
Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Okay.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
And it's impressive too, don't you think?
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Alright. Well. Onwards.
It's the light.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves were born.
Alright. Darn. Hack silver. Always a nice thing to get. Rawhide. Okay. Maybe if I aim it from this direction? Yep.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Eh, screw them. They are gonna attack us first. Be on guard.
Speaking of Light Elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
maybe you can throw those back at them.
Up two and... Damn, I thought I could. Ha-ha! Aha! Huh. Seems I managed to get another one done. R2 to swipe the blades upwards. Oh! Didn't realize I was done with that one. Oh, nope. It's this one, yeah. Yeah. Question.
Poor souls.
Here, they came across on light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Oh.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
Alright. Cool. One. 2. 3. Not bad, tier. Ooh, chest.
Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, he's mine. Carry on.
Dude, the dialogue here is just like, why are you going this way? Hey, I'm doing exploring. I'm looting. I'm grinding stuff.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
Just what I like to hear. Question. What difficulty am I playing on again? Do I figure that out by looking at this? Oh, I'm on Give Me Bounce. I mean, I kind of want to stick with Give Me Bounce, but I also kind of feel like it's a little too easy. But I'm going to stay on balance because I know I'm going to get my teeth kicked in later.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. We just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means, then.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
I will be fine. Oh, hello there. Oh, hi there. Damn, nearly. Seriously? Wait. What if? Oh, I'm clever.
Anything interesting this way?
I know it's not uncommon to hear the voices of those we have lost in the light, so I decided to run one little experiment. With the permission of the temple's guardian, of course, I was missing my beloved Astriker, something terrible, and thought perhaps if I could hear him one last time, I'd feel more at peace. I packed up some of his favorite things: his blanket, the stuffed tatzelworm I enchanted to squeak when squeezed, and an old drake bone with the teeth marks still imprinted, and set them down near the light to see if I could perhaps call to his soul. I sat quietly for quite some time. I called to him. It was very difficult to confirm, but after a while I swear I could hear the distant sounds of his paws on wood, gently clacking from snails, just the way they used to sound at home. They grew close. My heart beat faster in anticipation, but as soon as the sound started, they faded, and I heard no more. Perhaps I will try again one day, but for now, I will choose to believe he has found joy in the light and needs the comforts of his old life no more. I'm glad for him. Gotta give that, like, a moment. Now then, more stuff.
These things smell awful.
That pot should have been broken. And this is why we loot the chests, loot the chests, loot the chests. This is why we loot the chests. I got something new. Versus this. I mean, it's better in every way. This will do more burn when it's fully leveled. Ah, this is the other reason for experience.
Glad we explored.
Alright, up we go. Alright, onwards.
Shall we continue?
Yep.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the dark elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
Another thing.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
In which Kvasir provides readers with their own tools for crafting stories. Visions after rest lay in wait for explorers, crafted by the imps, and filled with magic, joy, or horror. Among these fanciful realms lie endless creation and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination. I'll take it. Up.
The Twilight Stone didn't give you the right angle. Are you certain?
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to hit that, wasn't I?
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here! Get back!
Come on.
On your left!
Okay, so he's dead.
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
Up, 2, 3, and then...
Behind you! Look out!
All right. Is there still more? Come on. There we go.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
Hold up. Where I heard a bird. Oh, there's a chest over there. Can't really get to it, though. I swear I heard a bird over here. Maybe it... Oh! Well, I certainly can't reach it from down here. More Haxor. Yoink.
Another chest over there. How do we reach it?
We cannot. Let us continue.
Damn. Way to shut down my hopes and dreams like that. Oh! I didn't even realize what time it was. Well. I suppose that would be a good time to end it off for now. Well, wasn't quite expecting the time to go by that quickly. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Flare that like button, quench with a sub, and brand a comment down below. Until next time, Forge on, Forge Masters. Ciao for now.